A golden statue rose in the heart of Babylon, a command sealed in pride. All were to bow when the music played low. But 3 remained upright, unmoved by the fear that gripped the air. Their loyalty wasn't to fear or man. Their allegiance was to a greater king.
Bow now, or burn!
But they would not bend. They stood before the fire, not with fear, but with faith. Our God is able to deliver us. Even if he does not, we will not bow. The flames rose, yet fear did not consume them. In the fire, they were not alone. A 4th stood with them, like the Son of God. They stepped out. Not a hair burned, not even the smell of smoke. Faith like that doesn't stand alone. The king who demanded worship now bowed, not to gold, but to the God who saves. 3 stood tall, and heaven stood with them. And through the flames, the world saw light.
Hey there, welcome to Lamp and Light. This is our little corner where we sit down, breathe for a moment, and unpack these timeless stories together. Here, it's not just about what happened then, but what it means for us now. So grab your tea, get comfortable, and let's shine a light on what really matters. I'm so glad you're here. I can't help but think about those 3 young men standing tall when thousands around them bowed. Can you imagine that moment? The music playing, the fear in their hearts, the furnace flames already roaring. But they didn't let fear decide who they were. They trusted that even if God didn't save them the way they hoped, he was still good, still worth standing for. Sometimes we hope our faith will keep us from the fire, but real faith keeps us standing even when we're already in it. It says, even if he does not, I will not bow. When we hear their story, we like to believe we'd stand just like them. But if we pause and look closer, would we really? Would I? Would you? We all like to believe we're standing strong in our faith. But when the music plays and the world says bow down or else, what do we really do? Do we keep our heads up when the pressure comes? Or do we blend in? Do we speak the truth when it might cost us? Or do we stay quiet? Do we trust God even when he doesn't rescue us the way we hoped? These boys didn't just have faith when it was easy. They had faith when the cost was everything, when their lives were on the line. And they said, even if he does not, we will not bow. They refused to bend to the pressures around them, choosing obedience to God over the fear of man. And because they stood, something amazing happened. God didn't just save them. He used their faith and obedience to reveal himself to everyone watching. Even the king who threatened them was left in awe of their God. A whole nation heard about the one true God because 3 young men refused to bow. Their stand brought glory to God, and his name was lifted high where it once wasn't known. Maybe you're standing in a fire of your own right now, at work, with family, in your heart. Maybe you feel the pressure to bow to things you know aren't true, to fear, to compromise, to doubt. Maybe you're standing alone for what's right, feeling the flames of pressure or uncertainty, wondering if it's worth it. It is. The same God who met those boys in the furnace, who walked right into the flames with them, stands with you too. When the world says bow down, he says stand up. When the world says compromise, he says stay faithful. Friend, you are never alone in the fire. His love holds you steady, even in the hottest furnace. And your stand today can shine a light that points others to him, maybe even those who are farthest away. So today, stand brave, stand for, and remember, faith like that still changes the world. If this story spoke to you, would you share it with someone who needs hope today? Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. It helps shine this light a little further. And stick around. There's always more light ahead, one story at a time. Stay close, stay brave, and I'll see you next time.